Welcome to Ancient Secrets channel. She hurt you. Maybe she left without warning, maybe she said something cruel. But here's the truth. Most men react. They explain, argue, beg for clarity, and in doing so, they hand away their power. The Stoic man doesn't do that. He doesn't fight chaos with more chaos. He becomes the calm after the storm. Silence is not weakness. It's a message louder than any speech. In today's video, you'll learn 10 Stoic truths that show how silence, stillness, and self-respect are the greatest responses when a woman wounds you. If she walked away, don't chase. Walk deeper into yourself, because that's where real power begins. Let's get into it. 1. Silence says what words can't. She's waiting for a reaction, a message, a meltdown, and when it doesn't come, it shakes her. You see, most men panic when they're hurt, but not the Stoic man. He understands that silence isn't absence, it's presence with boundaries. The more she waits and hears nothing, the more her confidence fades. Did I misjudge him? Why is he so calm? That stillness, that quiet space, it becomes her mirror. Let her sit with what she did, not because you're punishing her, but because you're protecting yourself. 2. Detachment reverses the dynamic. The more you chase her, the more she runs. But the moment you stop proving your worth, the power dynamic flips. Most women aren't used to being walked away from with dignity. She thought she had time. She thought you'd always be there. But Stoic men don't cling. They release. They don't argue for their value. They walk in it. And when you disappear into your growth, she starts asking, "Did I lose someone rare?" And the answer, yes. She just didn't see it in time. 3. It's not your words. It's her fear of losing you. A woman only starts to panic when her control fades. As long as you're available, she doesn't have to choose you. But when you vanish, when your presence becomes a memory, she starts replaying every moment. Silence forces her to confront the possibility that you might never return. And ironically, the moment you stop showing up is when she starts wondering if she ever really had you in the first place. 4. She will test you. Stay centered. She might text, "Hey." She might post a seductive picture or like your old posts. Don't take the bait. These aren't acts of affection. They're tests. She wants to know, do I still control him? The Stoic man doesn't respond to crumbs. He waits for substance. If she wants you back, she has to show effort, honesty, and consistency, not just curiosity. Remember, your peace is not a prize to be dangled. It's a fortress. Don't open the gate unless you see honor at the door. 5. If she chases, don't fall into old patterns. One day, she might turn around. She'll text, she'll show emotion, she'll try to reconnect. But here's where most men collapse. They get hopeful and drop their standards. And just like that, the cycle restarts. The Stoic man doesn't mistake effort for redemption. He doesn't welcome back old energy that once betrayed him. If she's back, she must rebuild trust brick by brick. Otherwise, silence resumes. 6. Real regret doesn't arrive loudly. Regret doesn't come with fireworks. It arrives quietly. When she's alone, scrolling through memories, realizing the man who once stood by her side is no longer reachable. That's when the silence begins to sting. But the Stoic man doesn't return to soothe her regret. He lets her wrestle with the weight of her own choices. Because sometimes, the best way to show you've healed is to remain exactly where she left you, but no longer available. 7. When she watches but doesn't speak. You'll know it's happening. She doesn't reach out, but she's there, lurking your stories, asking about you, stalking your shadow. She tells herself it's just curiosity, but you know better. She's hoping you'll slip, hoping she still has a grip on you. But when she sees you thriving, not faking, not flaunting, but truly living, that's when the fear sets in. Because nothing haunts a woman more than seeing you become everything she once overlooked. 8. Her jealousy is just another form of desperation. You'll notice it. New guy photos, cryptic captions, fake laughter. But none of it's real. It's bait. She doesn't want him. She wants your attention. Don't give it. A Stoic man sees through illusions. He knows the loudest woman in the room is usually the one most afraid of silence. Don't react. Don't explain. Let her see what it feels like to lose someone who refuses to play games. 9. Panic will wear a mask called kindness. Suddenly, she's sweet again, thoughtful, kind, apologetic. But don't confuse guilt with growth. Anyone can act nice when they feel they're losing you, but only someone truly changed will show up consistently. The Stoic man doesn't respond to kindness born of fear. He waits for truth born of integrity. If it's real, she'll prove it over time. If not, let the door stay closed. She had her chance. 10. When she offers friendship, she's just asking for access. If she can't have you romantically, she might say, "Let's stay friends." But that offer isn't love, it's leverage. She doesn't want to lose total access to your energy. She wants to know you're still around, just in case. A Stoic man doesn't accept partial value. You're not an option. You're not a second chance. Friendship must be built on mutual respect, not leftover emotion. If she couldn't handle your love, she doesn't get your loyalty. Walk on. You didn't lose her. You found yourself. This wasn't about breaking her. It was about building you. The man who doesn't react, who doesn't chase chaos, who learns how to walk away with dignity. You didn't lose her, you lost your illusions. And what you gained is far more powerful. Silence, strength, and sovereignty. If this spoke to your soul, leave a like and subscribe. And if you're ready for the next chapter, the video on screen will walk with you. Keep rising, in stillness, in clarity, in power.